Ladies and gentlemen, it is on behalf of our marketing agents, Willian Pereira and Adrian Savalas, that I welcome you. Thanks so much for coming out for today's auction. ClarenceWhite is my name. It is a great pleasure to be here today on behalf of the Adrian William team and, of course, our vendors here this morning. I note that our contract of sale has been readily available throughout the course of the marketing campaign. It's to that document that I'll take you now for a few brief particulars. Property is known by its formal moniker as Lot 100 in Deposit Plan 1240843, or of course better known to you and I as number 35 Pigott Street here in Dulwich Hill. Offered with vacant possession, subject to a 42-day settlement. And of course, if you have had any alterations or amendments to that contract agreed to in writing by our vendor solicitors, then you're very welcome to bid and buy under the agreed terms. To our auction terms, if you do wish to bid today, you do need to be registered. So for our registered parties, I simply ask that when you place your bid, please hold your bidding card up nice and clearly. That would be greatly appreciated. All bidders are assumed to be bidding on their own behalf today. If you do wish to bid on behalf of another party, that is okay, but you would need to provide a written authority to do so. Finally, please be aware, as the auctioneer, I'm authorised to place one bid on behalf of our vendors. That is typically known as a vendor bid. But you can rest assured that it's not my desire or my intention to use the vendor bid here today. I would much rather hear from you in terms of where you see value rather than me setting it for you. So put simply, the best way to keep me out of the bidding is for you, in fact, to be bidding. Buyers will take the balance of those terms as having been read and understood. They've certainly been on display here today. Buyers, 35 Pigott Street in Dulwich Hill. What a glorious home in one of the best locations in Dulwich Hill that you are going to find, buyers. So beautifully presented by our vendors. You've got those lovely tall ceilings, the detail, all of the period charm and character that you've come to expect of a home of this era, buyers. It's been neatly contemporised in various points. You've got your lovely modern kitchen. I love the use of 2 living spaces there. Gives you plenty of living room. And of course, you spill out onto that delightful rear terrace. A little bit of outdoor space and space for entertaining. By some 267 square metre parcel of land, and you are in absolutely prime location where we stand right now. You walk straight up the road here, you're onto the main stretch there, walk round the corner onto Marrickville Road, you've got your eats, you've got your cafes, you've got your boutique shopping. Of course, you've got public transport available to you there. You've got light and heavy rail within easy striking distance of this location, buyers, and you are buying into what is quickly becoming one of Australia's most popular lifestyle precincts. Buyers, you know the equation. That's why you're here to own it today. I'm going to hand it over to you now. Who'd like to start me away? An opening bid. Where do you see it? Who kicks the ball into play?
1850.
1850. Number 17 starts me away. We appreciate your no-nonsense start at $1 million.
2 million.
2 million straight away, bam. Well, that's confidence, isn't it? Straight back at $2 million. The shock and awe tactic, I like it. At 2 million, how do you respond to that? At 2 triple O's the call, at 2 neat and evens the money. At $2 million, do we go 2 and 50, would you like, perhaps this time on the retort? 2 and 50 got you there. What's the response this time, sir? Do we go strong again? Do we match the increment? You tell me. At 2050's the call, at 2 and 50's the money. 2-1, welcome in. Number 2 joins the fray. A new face in the race at 2,100,000. Is it 2-1 and 50 on the retort here or here? At 2-1's the bid now, at 2,100,000, a bit of 2.1. Call it back at 2-1 and 50, or don't let me hold you back. Go stronger if you like. But at 2-1, I'm bid away now. At 2,100,000's the call, buyers. Do we go 2-150 or 2.2 if you like? But at 2-1's the call now. I call it through now. First opportunity. 2-150, welcome back. 2-2. Could I say at 2,150's there, at 2,150 back in front there, regains the ascendancy. I'll look for your rebuttal perhaps at 2.2. Didn't come for that one strong, bold move for the keys today, surely, sir. At 2,150's the money. Ladies bid down the centre. Do we go 2.2 on the response now? But at 2,150, I'm bid away now. At 2,150, surely for the lifestyle and all of the beautiful home. At 2,150, value in it there. 2,160, just a little 10. Okay, but not scaring anyone off with that. But let's see how it plays at 2,160. Do we go 2.2 on the response perhaps this time? At 2,160, just a little 10 to enter the fray there on the right-hand side, and it's a game of 4 playing now. At 2,160,000, a bit of 2.16. Do we call it 2-2 on the retort, or do you match that increment and play the mirror game? You tell me. At 2,160, she relegates you back to second place, which is not... 2,165, just a little 5 to stay alive. We'll be careful about the signals that you send. Could sound a little like a... 2175, a 2175, 2.2, could I suggest? Something stronger might be better. Those little increments, they only tend to give your competitors confidence at 2175, but I'm happy to test them out. At 2175, it's here. Do we go 5 again, or do we go straight to 2.2 for the strategic play? at 2175 to the right-hand side. Holds the bid here at 2175, I call. 2185, matching and mirroring now. What about 2.2, could I say? At 2185's there, at 2,185's the money. Throws the gauntlet back at your feet. Do you pick it up now at 2185? Welcome other registered parties in anytime you'd like to join us. At 2,185, once now. At 2,185, I call it through twice. Need to know, buyers, quickly. At 2,185,000. Third and last chance. Is there any better bid? At 2,185. Are we done and finished here? Are we sure? Little conversation taking place there. At 2,185, do we let it go? 219, just with the card each time. Just welcome back at 2,190. 2.2 might be needed here to get it done. Could be a race to that figure. It's best to be at those round figures first. People often set limits at them. It is natural human behaviour. At $2,190,000, surely we don't let it go. Difficult to find of this quality in this kind of location, buys at 2,190. Still value in it there at 2,190 in the centre now. I call it through and I offer it through again now once. At $2,190,000.
9-1.
Just 1,000.
Yeah, just 1,000. Oh, God.
2,195. 2.2?
2-2.
Better. It's a better play. At 2,200,000's the money. Just be careful, folks. I don't want anyone to get run over here. Settle down, my friend. Settle down. It's just an auction. Important business. At 2,200,000's the call. It's here. It's against you at 2.2. How do you respond?
At 2.201.
2,201. Am I understanding you correctly? A quick single. Is that what we're doing? At 2,201. The quick single. All right. That's by way of saying I dare you to go over it. At 2,201. How do you respond? She's thinking. Say again. It's a little early on a Saturday for that. At 2,201. But whatever helps you get over the line. What are we? 2.202? Okay. 2,202. Just $1,000. Gee, we're trading blows now at 2,202. Something stronger. What about 2,205 or 10? At 2,202. A good stash for a good home. That's the way it works in Sydney at the moment. At 2,202. 2,210. Yeah, got you there. At 2,210. At 2,210. 11. You know you're close. Keep landing those strong blows. You'll get it done. At 2,211. Could I say 20 this time?
20,
Yep. 2,220. 222. All those little swans on a lake at 2,220. How do you respond? Is there another one? Do we go blackjack? 21? Or do you go stronger? At 2,220. At 2,220. Against you now. 2,220. 21. Thought you might. Blackjack. Gotcha. Do we bust or do we buy? You tell me. At 2,221. First time now. At 2,221. Oh, I like it. I thought you might. All the twos in a row. 2,222. 30. 3. 23. 30. 2,223. You're only $1,000 in arrears. There's no great dent in the fender. At 2,223. 30, could I say? Ownership beckons. 30, better. 35. The ones don't seem to be working at 2,230. Happy to try them out. 35, just with the card each time to confirm. 40. Are you sure? The 5, it broke the back at 2,235. A 1 or a 5, you tell me. At 2,235, it's there. First time now. At 2,235. Secondary opportunity at 2,235. Third and last chance, quickly. Is there any better bid? At 2,235,000. Surely we're bidding. And one last lunge. One more being 1,000. 36. 40.
36.5.
How about we keep it to thousands, ma'am?
Why?
Well, because we could be changing the pocket, you know. Pockets will get full of coins at that point. Could we say 1,000, a minimum today? 37 I'll take if you like. 37. Okay, 37's there. 40, better. She was just foxing, she wasn't done. At 2,240, 50. Sounds like another round number. You tell me, at 2,240 it's there, at 2,240's the money. Against you now, important decisions, but timing's critical. 224. I've got 2240 there. 41. 50. At 241. Are you sure? 50, could I say? Don't let it go. Beautiful home. You'll be thanking yourself for years and years to come in this location at 241. I call it through. Primary opportunity now at 241. 50. Those doubts, they don't deliver the dreams on auction day, but a little bit of courage and confidence can at this point. Could I say 50? Reach out for it at 241. Secondary time, I call it through now at 241. Better. Your response, your retort at 250. At 2 1/4 neat, she squares the ledger. Do we test out? Do we go for that round number buster again at 250? 51. By way of saying I'm still here and I'm still buying, but gee, it's only $1,000 at 251. Difficult to call it to these margins. They don't make a great difference in the end. They're a drop in the ocean in the mortgage in the long run at 2,251. First time calling it through now at 2,251. Secondary opportunity and need to know at 52, 60, 55, 55 at 2,255 at 2255, 2255, 60 at 2,255. 56 for 1,000 at 2,255. Once at 2,255. Twice called now at 2,255,000. Quickly. Third and last chance. Is there any better bid? 60? Could I say? 60? 1,000? 56? 60? Could I say 60? Let's close it out. 56 is there. 57. We really come to dance today, didn't we? At 2,257. 60? 60. 61. 61. So close. It's like a heavyweight title fight. Who's going to land the knockout blow? Who gets the TKO? At 2,261. Against you now at 2,261. First time calling now at 2,261,000. Do we let it go? Twice I offer it through now. Anything left here? So you were with me earlier at 2,261. Bam, you were with me earlier also at 2,261. Third and last chance. Anything left in the tank? Are you sure? Guys, done. 65. Better. 66. 66. 70. Could we call it a regret prevention bid at 2,266? Don't go home going coulda, shoulda, woulda, waking up in the middle of the night going, God, I wish I bought it. God, I wish I went harder. At 2,266, 70. Don't miss it. I can see how much you want it. Don't miss it. At 2,266. First opportunity now at 2,266. Twice I offer it through now at 2,266. 70. One last lunge. 70. 71. It's like a metronome. Persistent and consistent. At 2,271. Sooner or later, you're going to break the back of it. 2,275. Are you sure? Said that a few times and kept coming back. I'll keep asking the question if you don't mind. At 2,271. The budget buster bid at 2,271. I call it through and offer it through. Once now at 2,271,000. Two more chances to change your destiny. Twice I call it through now at 2,271. Ownership beckons. Third and last chance. Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Can I confirm my instructions, please, Will? We sell it at 2,271. In case there was any doubt, and to be very clear, I am going to sell it inside the next 3 calls. So you've got to beat me inside the next 3. Otherwise, I sell it away at 2,271,000. First time at 2,271. Second opportunity now at 2,271. Are you sure? One last lunge. Third and last chance. It goes now. It goes.
Dang it.
It is sold. Congratulations. Well bought.